Hey Mario Karters and Frenzy fans, welcome to our channel.
We've got a super duper special episode of
Frenzy fans
with Jeeves and Studfit and Frenzy Grind and Natalie and Firestorm. I think this is the biggest pipe bowling party attendance that we've ever had. And it makes sense because, can I say it?
Yes.
The reason for your Darth Vader balloon in the background?
That's right.
Birthday, Jeeves! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Jeeves.
Thank you.
So Studfit threw a covert operation surprise Jeeves birthday party that we just finished. Just recording for the fun of it. I don't think it'll ever be live, but we all were just hanging out, and then we just invited everybody to come hang out with us and do some pipes. So
do it. Some of us were still up.
Yes. We have to give big props to Natalie. It's like 5 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
Welcome, Natalie. Yay.
This is my Mario Kart Tour girlfriend. Probably my oldest friend in the game.
Yeah.
And my wife allows me to have her as my girlfriend.
Happy to be here.
But I'm really glad to do this. I was actually planning on doing this before any kind of party.
So here's the thing:
Yes, we know.
is Studfit had started organizing this thing, and then your birthday party over Zoom, and then 3 or 4 days ago, you are like, "Hey, can I do a pipe bowling party on Friday?" And Frizzy Pango and I are like,
I'm super bored Friday night.
well, he said Wednesday or Friday, and Wednesday we had our Meet the Mario Karters and the Torchy Torch pipe pulling party.
Yeah, so that wasn't gonna
And then
work.
Friday was this. I was like, yeah, we could totally do it just before this time or after this time, which is totally random weird times.
Just to be able to
Great.
the birthday party one.
But,
He's like, let's do it afterwards. So we're like, all right, here we go.
So let's do something while Jeeves connects his phone. And
I'm gonna do a little toast here because I like it. It's my birthday.
Listen, my main goal for the night, I want to see how many minutes into this video that Jeeves goes to his toilet bowl and starts talking to us from about
That's
a mile
not gonna happen, man. No.
That's my main goal. Let's see.
So
I'd say-
Guys, can you hear me?
I love
I'd
my
take
bourbon.
one with you.
you got my blackberry infused water.
This is a
I got my blackberry infused whiskey.
something my dad has me on loan. It's maybe Torchy knows what this is, but it's pretty good.
Bourbon with Bryn.
Yeah.
Nice.
So cheers! Thanks for coming out.
See you.
Let's have some fun.
Cheers.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's pull some
Cheers.
pipes.
Happy birthday.
Here we go.
All right, so while Jeeves connects his phone, we have a few new faces on the episode that our audience might not know. So let's go round robin and introduce ourselves. And let's start with the person that probably the most people don't know, Studfit.
I'm basically a nobody. I live in a closet in the middle of the woods, and no one should know who I am. No, guys. I mean, absolutely. I'm probably one of my favorite people in the whole world is the Frenzy fan couple. They absolutely love this game. They are providing something completely different from everyone else, and immediately I was attached to their content. And from that moment on, we've been like best friends. I've been on their stuff occasionally, even even though I don't I don't know, I don't really want to do more stuff. I don't have a lot of stuff going on, but I will make time for Frenzy fans, and I will do whatever I possibly can to support them. So I'm so happy to be here, and not just for myself, but I really want them to hit. If you guys could hit 2,000 subscribers before me, I would be pumped. I absolutely want the best for you guys. I'm excited for you guys to move to Utah, to be happier, and for the new season of your life. I am absolutely enjoying watching you guys grow. It's so cool to watch.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
That's
thanks,
really sweet. All right, let's go to Frenzy Grind. Frenzy Grind, where are you from? Tell us about yourself.
I am from Long Island, New York. I started playing a game at launch, and it's pretty much where I went. I learned from the game 1992 Super Mario Kart world. I started playing with my cousin and friends, like I mentioned on Kart Talk. We had competitions. It was just, it's the way it went. We were just excited about the game when it came out for Super Nintendo, and we had competitions and just kept it going, just as the years went on. And when it came to mobile, I found out about it, and we just found out, downloaded it, and just was hooked. Super Mario Kart, it's just always been my thing. So, for me, it's moving forward. So,
Love it.
what it is.
All right. Natalie? No, is it Natalie or am I pronouncing that incorrectly?
Yeah, like in English it is that, but we just say Natalie in Danish.
Okay.
Natalie.
Yeah. Okay, I'm Natalie, and I'm from Denmark, so it's 5:17 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, I usually get up here. But I played Mario Kart on the Wii and on the DS when I was younger. And then I didn't play any games at all when I was a teenager. And then my friend was like, "Oh, Mario Kart Tour is coming to the mobile. Let's try it out." Then I tried it out and played for some years. Then I took a break, and I'm starting to come back to it.
And she's really good.
She's really good.
She's really good.
Like if I had an ounce of her skill, I would maybe get ACR 100.
I had you in my rank some weeks ago, and I was like, "Oh, I just let him know."
Yeah,
it's funny.
Yeah, you reached out to me. You're like, "Hey, I'm in your rank," and I was like, in my mind, I was like, "He'll never see me. I'm gonna be like below 10."
Yeah, but I think you were busy that week. You were moving, so you didn't get like high scores because you were just so busy.
Yeah, we were in we were out picking out like all the decor or all the finishes in our house that week. I was like, "There's not a chance I'm gonna play this week that much."
No,
that's awesome.
That's fine.
All right, Firestorm, what's up, dude?
Hey. Haven't seen you guys in a while. It's been a while. Been a hot minute. I'm traveling across the country. I mean, just glad to be back. Glad to see you guys and hang out. I mean, it's been a fun day. I've been on the computer a lot today, hanging out on some MKT community stuff. So, and then thought, hey, I'll hop over here and cheer Jeeves on and some pipe pulls. So maybe do a YOLO or two. We'll see. Woo! So who knows? Got to bring back that. I miss those Tabor 10 pulls that he just decides randomly to pull. And so we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. So, but yeah.
Awesome. And he was, okay, for those watching, he's alluding to the fact that he was on Kart Talk. So if you have, I'm not sure if when we post this, if Kart Talk's going to already be live or not, but when Kart Talk comes out, go hang out with StudFit and Firestorm and all the other cool people because, yeah, that's on StudFit's channel, which you guys all know, but yeah.
We have 0-10 pulls going on there, and absolutely wish Tabor the best of luck. But Tabor 10 pulls. Those I feel like he was limping into those 10 pulls. So hopefully you have a little bit more going into today.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like, I actually went into this pipe earlier because I really needed Paintster to grind with to get to level 8. So I went in before and I got him. I got it in like the first 20, and then I just used tickets to take the 8. So I don't even call it strategy. This is just stupid. I don't think a lot of people should really do this, but whatever. I like the flying eagle.
Birthday, who cares? It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be logical.
My birthday, and I'll do this. I'm gonna do how I want to do. It's how I'm gonna go. So my thing is like I want to get the flying easel as much as I can. Once I get it, I'm gonna reset. And I'm gonna
flying easel. Okay.
Well, I have that at 7 triple caps. I would like to get that because when that originally came out, it was like one of the Paris tours, and it was with Pacer and.
Father's Day 2021.
This is G's Mario Kart history. I first got into StudFit's channel. Like I got into I got interested in his content when he was doing those strat of the week things, and he had this really crazy one on Calamari Desert where he's going up and I don't like. He had to have like smart steering off. Do you remember that one?
Pretty squirrely. Yeah, that one's
Really squirrely. I'm like, okay,
you have to turn settings off and stuff.
Great miracle on that move, yeah.
But then like he had this video on Hitbox on and you brought up that spreadsheet that Curtis made.
That's one of my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a whole game changer for me in terms of because I used to pay attention more to kart skill than hitbox. So like I hit like my Gilded Prancer, like it was jump boost. It was small, but like I maxed out of it. Yeah, it's back in the day. Yeah. So you Painter wasn't like a top like hitbox size, but you really praised it. And
Pacer's awesome, man.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So on that tour, like I went all in. I took Painter and Flying Easel automatically up to 7 once I got it. And I think this is like one of the first times, if maybe second times they're back. And I actually just recently tripled Flying Easel, I think maybe a tour ago. So if I can get a couple of those and maybe take that, because like it's not like a really like top. It's not a top 10 glider, but for my account, I've used it a lot. I've noticed. So
yeah, let me ask you this: like, what's your favorite track that like it seems to just come up all the time that you
Sunset Wilds. I think it's on the Sunset Wilds.
There you go.
And I think so it covers a lot. I think if you went in on it early, it covers a lot that a lot of the later gliders cover now. So
I mean, I preach that like whatever you love, just use those as your pillars,
right?
And then just build around it. And so you've had this easel as your pillar, and that's awesome.
Well, easel and Painter, those are kind of my because they don't have like the crazy coverage, but it's like what you say. If you immediately invest in something and like take it to 6 or 7 right away, it's gonna do good on your account. So.
Absolutely.
And that was just one of those things that did. And with Pacer, I mean, the bonus is it's a great hitbox. So,
you know how many people told me the Aurora balloons would be trash? I brought that triple cap.
Oh no!
It's been a monster for me.
Okay.
A lot of people told you that.
Yeah, not you. That's okay. I wasn't asking you.
Well, they don't have to watch it.
I don't really like the word trash.
I'm asking you.
Hey, if you love Aurora balloons, do it, man. That's what's great about it. It's like you pick your.
I like your Aurora balloons move. I think it helps your account. It's like you said, like
when you top 10 glider.
Got a couple of city tracks this tour that hurts it. I get it, but before this tour, it was a monster.
I'm still waiting for the origami.
We're in a top 10, right? Stud fit.
Yeah, man. Let's go. It's top 10.
Number 8. Aurora.
You can't poke holes in the Aurora Blues, that's for sure. Now the origami glider, that's another story.
I wasn't putting anything in the stock into that one.
Sorry. I'm still kicking myself. Is I went all in on that instead of Golden Wings, and that was just
it happens.
It's such a gamble too.
Yeah. Anyway, so here we go.
You have the green
all right, let's watch Jeeves go to the
tell us what you want about this pipe. So you want to level up the Painter, and
hold on.
Do you care anything about the green sprout, or do you care anything about?
No, I don't. I wouldn't. The drivers would do well. I mean, the flower cart would do well too. I think I see a lot of people using the flower cart. I don't know if it does much for my account, but
it's a nice hitbox, but it's gonna take leveling it up. Actually, you know what? One of my favorite things is what Frenzy Fans Girl has said, which is I'm not going to target something unless I'm going to level it up.
Yeah.
Which I love that comment, because I think that's really important for a lot of people to hear, because if you're going to target something, you better be ready to take it up.
Absolutely.
So are you ready to take it up, Jeeves, or are you just like just
no, I don't have the biggest
to
my stash is low, but like
Jeeves, what are we shooting for here?
What am I shooting for? What do you mean?
Yeah, no. What are you pulling for? Is there something?
Right now, I'm pulling for Flying Easel.
Flying Easel. All right, here we go.
So here we go. And I can use the coins too.
Hey, there we
It
go.
is gold.
Strong start.
Well, it's 9 high end, so
What level do you have the? Whoa!
Woo-hoo-hoo!
God.
Right off the bat.
all right.
All right.
There
Okay.
we go.
Wild Wing. Do you ever use the Wild Wing?
A long time ago.
Never.
Calamari Desert?
No.
I think some Bowser Castles too back in the day.
Okay. Okay.
What do you have the green sprout at?
Oh!
Oh yeah.
Birthday pulls.
That's a double.
You love the paintster.
Yeah,
You should have mentioned that.
Nice.
I know. I really needed the pacer was used heavily this tour, so I had to use it. I had to max it early. That's why.
Oh, wait, you maxed it this tour? Oh, my gosh!
It's a
Triple.
triple.
Reset.
Oh my gosh!
Nice,
Take
man.
the coins and reset, man.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
gonna
my
have
gosh.
to reset. This is a lot.
Can we go for a quad?
I
Match
don't know.
Sammy. Match Sammy.
Yeah, dude, Sammy.
That was crazy.
I don't know if we're allowed. Man, it's up to Sammy. Sammy.
Leave that up to Sammy. Everyone's gonna be wondering what's going on.
We should bring that up here right now.
Yeah, I'll probably ask Sammy about that one.
This is like one of those parties where you show up and like everybody has inside jokes and you're like, what are we talking about? And nobody will tell you.
What happens
Am I
in
allowed to
Vegas
say
stays
that?
in Vegas.
Oh
Sorry,
man.
viewers.
I'm gonna reset, shouldn't I?
Oh
reset?
yeah. Oh
I think
yeah.
you should
Yeah,
definitely.
I mean-
we should.
Yeah, oh, 100%.
There's no doubt you should reset.
Yeah, for sure.
Hashtag beat the pipe.
Yeah, yeah.
That was,
Yes.
that
You-
was good. Yeah, you got the
Oh, I forgot.
calculator ready?
No.
Okay.
No, I have
Charging in
We're
the
just-
other room.
Ah,
it.
No.
This
Someone
one's
use
pretty
has it.
simple math.
Someone else
This
has a
looks
Frenzy fan calculator. They can
super
pull it up.
I got you, Jeeves.
Thank you.
This is Coinplosa.
Central, yeah.
Yeah. I could use the coins. Everyone can use coins these
Yeah,
days.
you're down to like
Yeah.
fake coins.
Seriously.
So let me ask you this, Jeeves. So are you buying all the tier shop stuff?
No.
How are you feeling about the tier shop versus?
I'm right now, if I can, I will do the level up tickets. And then if I have coins left over that I can, I'll use the caps. I'll go for the caps.
So you will buy the level tickets, but you won't buy the cap tickets in the tier shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my strategy.
I'm with you there. I'm right there with you.
They're just too expensive.
They're just so expensive.
Yeah.
I feel like I get so many cap tickets in the token pipes. I mean, every time I get a gold pipe
They're higher
in
they're
the
higher
in the
percent.
shop, I get those. I rarely get tickets. I always get
Oh, that
cap.
was really ugly. Okay.
Oof.
Jeeves, we got to consult the calculator and it says to keep pulling.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I gotcha. Got your back.
Yeah. What does Natalie think? What do you think, honey?
There we go. There we go.
yeah, I know. Reset.
Let's get that flying eagle.
Come on, Flying Easel, you got this.
You know what's funny with this level 8 is I'm actually some tracks I'm using super drivers. I think for one of the tracks I'm using a level 8 Daisy.
Yeah, I mean-
level, not a level
That's
8
unique
Daisy.
to the, you think that's unique to the city
No,
Fiesta
I'm using a level
Metropolitan?
8, yeah, it could be. I'm using a level 8 red Koopa free running.
That same. I'm also using.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a unique time. We have 5 people who are in ER on this, like with us right now. So here's my question for you. With it being a city tour, are you guys going for, I mean, some of you guys can get top 100 in your sleep, but are you guys like grinding hard this week, or are you guys just kind of whatever happens?
It's different for me because I actually am doing something that I pledged never to do,
Uh-oh.
and I blame Kareem.
Oh.
He got me to fill out a heat map.
Oh my gosh.
It wasn't, and it was last tour.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, I guarantee you're gonna finish really high if you use this. And I was on vacation. I've been on vacation a lot like the second week of last tour and the first week of this tour, I was out of town. I went to Disney World with my family. I finished ACR 26 last tour.
Wow.
And I haven't grinded much this tour, but like I think I'm easily in the top 50.
Cool.
And that's just because I'm using that tracker or whatever that is, the heat map, just saying, because like it really just tells you on what you can work on the most and not just, you know.
It's basically the best. It's only second to the Frenzy Fans calculator. It's the best tool in the Mario Kart Tour community.
And I will mail.
So
I got you guys. I got you.
Maybe we'll do a strat chat with my account. You can hook me up.
Do it.
The two.
I mean, you just like it's. Oh!
Hey!
Wiener.
There we go.
There it is.
For the 8 on that one. I wish I put tickets on the Rosalina, but I don't like the boombox. But yeah, so
Hey, the thing is like for you know, I think for a lot of us, we're finding different motivation, and I think Jeeves, you talked about a little bit the motivation this week has you've been finding different ways, right? And so I think that's important. You know, I think across the community, I think a lot of people are energized by the fact that we could potentially get a new driver, maybe even a PD Piranha. That brings some people energy. Jeeves, what brings you energy? Like I know this week you've been having different energy, right?
it's funny you should ask because like recently, like I've just been kind of burned out a little bit. Especially I don't know why. I think I'm trying to figure out why. I think part of that is I have just other stuff going on. I was telling Frenzy Fangirl earlier, I said, you know, honestly, like I've kind of lost some passion. I hate to say it because like I love the community so much. But like it's just the motivation to grind and race. It just hasn't been there. I'm trying to find out why. I'm wondering if it's because maybe the bots.
Yeah.
It's just been like I was telling people. I think I told you now. Like 80% of the time, I'm getting annihilated after the first box. I'm just getting crushed. And
That's
like,
brutal, man.
it's so brutal. And I really hope Nintendo does something about it.
On third and byway T today, I had triple coin box wins and two single boxes 3 times, and I got like blue lightning or blue shell and lost the race, and I was like.
And I know they use like AI for their bots to mimic kind of what your skill level is and stuff. But like I swear, like 80% of the time after box 1, I'm getting red shelled. I'm getting someone's throwing a bomb, and it's just it's not fun. You know.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have noticed the accuracy of CPU's green shells is just off the charts, especially like when you shoot it behind them.
Yeah,
going around a turn, like they know exactly at what point to nail you, and like you can't avoid it.
But like I don't want to say like, well, you know, I don't want to sound like a white, but like it's definitely something because like.
No, city CBU bots are a lot more aggressive. I've been putting bots out and going first box, no, you know, and just going in, and they've been killing me.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
no badges.
It's a combination of like just you know.
So I think that's an important part of it too. But I think one of the biggest parts that's hurting me is I find this tour really hard to grind the tokens.
Yeah,
and
I think
last week in ranked, I got a triple coin box frenzy, and still end up. Oh, here we go, gold
pipe.
Gold pipe. I still ended up like 20 actions short with a triple coin box frenzy. So my point is like with these tokens, they steal actions from us.
Yeah,
it sucks.
Yeah.
But are you not done with your token pipes?
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I got one more token pipe pull, and then everything else that's in my token shop because I don't worry about that stuff quite yet.
I don't even think this will be the first time I don't think I'll finish the token shop.
The first time you've actually been able to do it every single time?
Yep.
That's amazing.
Wow.
That's dedication. That's why you're burned out.
That is
Jeeves.
dedication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Pull
just,
back,
you know,
That really is dedication. Yeah.
But I can give you guys a tip. If you do 50cc, like a top shelf combat character, and then like a big card, and then press the whistle, then it just collects coins. I studied for my exam last week, and by Monday I was done, and I did not grind at all.
Wow.
Really?
but that takes time. I don't know. It's a combination of things because like there's just some like I have personal stuff. Like work has been crazy, family stuff. It's just so like I don't really blame it all on the game. I think it's just the way life is right now.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And that's why I'm like I think I contacted you guys, Frenzy fans. I said, well, can we do a pulling party? I'm doing this because let's see if this can rejuvenate a little bit.
Please help me.
Like I was telling God Mode earlier, I was like, I'm just burnt out, and God Mode's burnt out too, and it's really weird. And I can't.
Oh!
Hey!
My soul.
We like to see.
Party.
Beautiful glider too. I mean, look at that.
So
It's so
beautiful.
beautiful.
Look at that. It's a beautiful glider.
Yes.
I feel like paint.
Aesthetically, one of the coolest gliders for sure. Hey,
So yeah, I mean, the other thing was like they announced like this new tour of Bangkok. I mean, it's cool. Like it looks stunning, but like I'm not like fired up as I used to be. It's really weird.
I think it's kind of cool to acknowledge, though. I think like in life, like no matter
Yeah,
what you're
and this is
pursuing,
why I
like,
say like I want to share this because I want people to understand that this is okay to feel.
oh, totally. Life
And-
totally ebbs and flows, right? And so
Yeah.
it's just kind of honoring where you're at and
Yeah.
your time.
Like for the first time, like I was watching Sammy do his grind thing. Like I haven't been on like watch someone do a live stream while I dropped it. It was pretty cool, And he had like this killer run on one. I'm like, oh, like I'm glad like someone's getting all the good luck. But he had like a really nice run on London Lou. But dang, like, I haven't hit 200 on that yet.
yeah.
It should be easy. So
He grinds for a long time though.
he does.
Before you saw that one, I think there were several where he had like
Okay.
double boombox frenzies that nothing was landing, and
Yeah, it was
Well,
tough.
he was doing he was doing Kamek though. He wasn't doing boomboxing.
Yeah.
on one of the races he was doing.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where it's tough. Is like
Yeah.
you have to find what motivates you. I think
Right.
I actually probably spend too much time in Discord, too much time in like YouTube and like commenting and like replying to comments and stuff. Once I pick up the game, I'm done. Like I'm
Right.
in it. I get so hyped up. There's times that like the more time I'm like replying to stuff and like
Right.
commenting and stuff, then like I lose energy. It's almost like I lose energy and then I get in the game and I'm getting energy and then I'm like losing energy and I'm getting it. Like if honestly it's up to me, like I would just be playing the game the whole time.
Well, yeah, and it's like the only time like you see a lot of people post about their high scores or their great action counts. I mean, no one's gonna post about like a place with a run where they finished 5th and they got no frenzies, which is probably what happens to 50% of the time at least.
98% of the time.
I mean,
Yeah, you're just getting all the highlights.
Yeah.
Most
at
of
the
it
same
is
like-
time, though,
so.
if we look at 2022 compared to 2021, this blows that out of the water when it comes to new tracks, when it comes to
Yeah,
new
that's-
Oh yeah.
when it comes to awesome stuff. I am actually like 2022 is such an exciting year.
It is.
Like it's drawing new people. Like we have some new people in our server that like I'm like, how'd you get in the game? Like, oh, I literally downloaded from you from
Right.
Apple or something else. And like I feel bad for like the players who've been playing this for a whole long time. Like it is tough because we've been playing it for so long.
Right.
So like we're used to it and like all these cities, like we just don't know the directions and stuff. But ultimately, like it is a fun game. And they're doing literally everything they possibly can to
Right. I mean, well, they're doing exactly what we asked for last year. We wanted new stuff,
just a year
and
later.
now it's happening. And like, okay, and I hate to say that because like they're giving us what they asked for, what we've asked for. So it's like, is it them or is it me? And I think maybe it's just me. Maybe I just need some chill time or whatever. I don't know.
Nothing wrong with Chill's head.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong.
You know, I can't stress that enough, like, to the rest of the community. Like, listen, you know, it's okay to not be 100% engaged and not to do this or whatever. You know, don't, you know, it's. I don't like it when people say, "Oh, this is just such a crappy tour. I'm gonna quit the game. I don't want to do this anymore."
Mm-hmm.
I'm there right now. Like, I don't want to play much right now, but I love the game still. I love the community, and that's what I think people need to do. What people should do. You can't just give up a community, just because of one tour or whatever. Especially
you know what
especially when they're delivering what we asked for. So
yeah, you know what I think. What makes the NFL amazing is, like, we have the breaks, and it's high octane for the times we watch it, and then it's breaks. Break is like sprint, walk, and, like, we know that when we're tuning in, it's gonna be high action, high octane. It's gonna be the best 3 seconds we watch.
Right.
Can you
I think
imagine
it's like that's kind of this game. It's like when we tune in, we want it, or when we play, we want it to be amazing. But if you play it too much, like, they're just soccer. And no one cares.
Well, I mean, Natalie, when did you kind of stop playing for a little bit? You left, like, was it late last summer?
It was last summer, but uni was also hard there when I stopped, and then it was some tours ago I started again.
Yeah.
It was like, secret, I'm going for top 100 again. Watch me. Like, don't tell. I don't know if I can do it still. And now I just kept getting top 100, and it's like fun again. But I still get burnt out.
So why did you come back?
Good question.
I think
what was
it's
the energy
a lot of
you're feeling?
The community and the player level came back, because that was really what sucked for me. Because before I grinded ACR top 100, and then I had to grind back all the player level because I was maxed, because I wanted 0% on all track, and it just burnt me out, because I was like, this is just double work. 'Cause I grinded it once already. Why do I need to grind it back again? So now that 300 is there, I can just start to grind when I'm at 0%, then I don't lose when I grind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I mean, I love. I mean, I've known that she's probably one of my oldest friends here, but, like, I love her story, because she actually is one that left for a little bit, actually a long time, and then she kind of came back. I kept in touch with her. We kept in touch throughout that time, but, like, it'll be interesting to see, like, what happens with other, you know, day one players if they go. I know, you know, Octavia left, and I mean, I don't know if she's ever, because, like, she gave her account away, but, like, I think we're going to be seeing some of that happen more often as the game goes on. You're going to see a lot of these people, and it's not just because of a game thing. I think, you know, with COVID, you know, things opening up and stuff, I think people just find stuff to do, you know, and I'm like, we're traveling now at work and family and stuff, and I'm, you know, it's just going to be really interesting. But for me personally, I can't leave the community. I just can't. I've become attached to.
We love you, so it's kind of.
I love you too, man. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what happens to people that have been playing the game for a while. I've been noticing that there are a lot of new people coming in, like Studfit. You have new people in your server. I mean, Frenzy fans, you probably have some. I'm not sure with Sammy and stuff, but, like, it's pretty cool to see some new people and some new blood join. We've had some new people, like, in ER too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, there is a different generation. So we had. I'm sorry, I don't want to distract you from your polls, but these.
Let me show you how crappy this.
These are basically the worst.
These past 5 have been pretty brutal.
I'm glad we're all talking about
Take a break. Oh, how crappy this is.
Yeah.
This is crap.
Please not look at the details.
Come on,
of
go
the
pipe.
poll,
Go pipe next, for sure.
Yeah,
Please
nothing
after.
after.
Now because
the whole mood is just dying, Jeeves. So like.
Oh wait, look, we're here to pump things up. No, I mean, honestly, so Thank you.
There it is.
God, there's gold.
There
It
it
needs to
is.
be a triple.
No, I mean, what's cool about our channel
No,
and
let's go.
what YouTube created this, but they now offer gifts for people who have been there, I guess, as a member for a year,
Yeah.
or for some period of time. So we gifted 6 different new members to maybe even 10 new members to the community, which is so cool. And like half of them have been here for like 3 months.
Yeah.
Or like or around there. So like there's some new players coming to this game, and which is so exciting to me. I'm like intrigued. I'm like, tell me what you think about this game. And they're like, well, it's there's a lot to learn. I'm like, yeah, there's a lot to learn for sure. How can I help? And like they just don't they like the game, and they I think overall they're like, we're still trying to figure this out. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
There you go.
Again.
Wow.
But honestly, like if anyone is new to the game, please find Frenzy fans. They will help you out. They will guide you in the right direction. They are happy to help. Seriously, 100%.
Same with StudFit and Sammy D and all the other content creators. Yeah, it's interesting. Like my dentist, right? He plays Mario Kart because
Nice.
because we convinced everybody to play Mario Kart. But anyways, I was getting my teeth cleaned the other day, and he was like, I don't know. I just got to a point where I felt so stressed about having to get everything all the time that I'm just taking a break. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So I think it's cool that like no matter where you're at in life,
Oh,
hey,
Here we go.
Wollongdam. No pain.
Gangster.
Okay.
Wow.
Halfway.
that's fun.
We're
All
at
that to
8.
say, for everybody, because Jeeves, I need to call you out on something a little bit. We had a little bit of a roast earlier, but I'm going to roast you on one thing, but it's totally out of love.
Okay.
I feel like, and this is someone who's not in ER, so by all means, I have a completely different personality and mindset when it comes to the game. But I feel like it's common in the community for people when they're like busy or taking time for themselves that they feel like they have to apologize
Yes.
for not showing up the way that they think other people perceive that they should show up. So point being,
Yeah.
like you're competitive in the game and you want like a couple weeks to have like a normal life and hang out with your family, like there's no need to apologize about it. Like I've said it before on StudFit's channel that nobody cares.
Yeah,
Like
nobody
I
cares.
mean that
Nope.
I mean it with the most love.
That
Like
ripple has
Nobody
that ripple
cares.
has gone into generations. Like that will probably be a part of Mario Kart community forever. Like and honestly, like some of it's good, some of it's bad, right? So like no one cares, right? But then also no one cares. It's a good and a negative, and some people could take a negative. But I think what your point is like if you have to take a time out, it's a cool, like do that, prioritize your life, but we'll always be here. And I think that's I felt like that was my takeaway, and I think if anyone took it out any other way, that's on them.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but there's also a personalized pressure too that I give myself. Like
for sure.
you're right. No one cares, but like I care.
Yeah.
You know.
But you don't owe us anything, you know. It's like just
No, I don't feel
you're
like I do
happy.
anything, but I feel like I
Do it for ourselves.
It's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like how athletes do it. Like you always feel like you have to deliver.
Totally.
You know,
And that's the thing.
even
is,
though you don't,
we all-
like, even though people know you don't have to. Like,
we all
you
have
can pick a Jordan, and you score only 15 points a game. No one's gonna doubt you. You know.
Well, you know what? So here's a funny story. So I have one guy on our server. We do Monday multiplayer Mondays, and he loves it, and he's like, oh, I didn't get first place. And he's like, I'm sorry, I'm so competitive. I'm like, no, like that should fuel you. Like I love that. Like that is what keeps people competitive. And if you're competitive against other people in multiplayer, like hey, that like we're all having fun. We're all super competitive, or else we wouldn't be doing this game.
Well, I don't like the word competitive because like it sounds like you're competing against another. Because like I like with Natalie and Frenzy Grind. They're trying to grind ACR. Like I'm not trying to hold them back at all. So I
think ACR is very different from multiplayer though. Like
that's true.
multiplayer, like you're trying to slam that guy's
Yeah, that's
down.
true. I don't play multiplayer.
And like, hey, if you want to take me, I'll be the first person to say I am finishing in 6th, 7th, 8th place every single time.
Oh yeah.
And if someone crushes me and someone here we go.
Here we go.
It's gotta be our.
Oh,
Lederhosen.
5.
You're so
a hosen.
Wait a
All
minute.
No, but if someone crushes me in multiplayer, I'm totally cool with it.
How many rupees
Hey,
do you have,
The
by the
other
way?
pipe?
What?
Which pipe are we in? Is
You
it
have, by the way.
Oh, it's the other driver.
Yeah, this
like,
is.
This is your non-spotlight driver?
Yeah.
Wow.
nice?
It's from
Shut up!
Because Luigi. Shut up! How come nobody's realizing the awesomeness of this pool?
I'm a hot dog.
You finally pulled something.
Yeah. I got
That's
the
an
lead.
awesome pull.
Yeah, it's.
He got him to level 5.
Yeah, tell me when you're gonna use them.
Yeah,
I
let us
don't
know
know.
what
Let us
courses.
know when you use them at level 5. We
I know
appreciate
God mode used them in a ranked couple
Oh,
of times. I
please.
think.
Did he?
Yeah, he had to use them.
I don't know, like a
Has
Mario
he lost a
circuit.
bet?
Oh,
it.
yeah. Because like he didn't level up Pinja, and I think
Okay.
Oh boy.
Save
Yeah.
tickets. Oh!
Hey, there it
That's a
is.
good one. That's a
Nice.
good one. That's a good one. I like Flower Kart.
I love
I
that thing.
it's got a soft
Level
spot in
1,
my
but
heart.
that's okay.
boy, what's left?
Yeah. What are your details like?
Easel's still in there. All 3 gliders.
Ooh, 5 of 50.
This
You
is
have the green
brutal.
sprout, Jeeves?
I don't care about the green sprout. I don't like green shell.
Hitting the pipe.
Well, what's left?
You're totally killing the pipe. I'd reset.
Volan down.
I'm just gonna reset.
Easel.
Oh.
He's only got 2 pulls left, though.
Oh,
I'm just being stupid right now. It's my birthday. I don't care.
do it. Okay, going back to my tangent about no one cares. The thing is everybody cares about like who you are as a human. So point being, I just wanted to finish this one thought. I want to go back on my soapbox.
No.
Okay, but going back to it, the thing with it is like we were talking about like how life ebbs and flows and stuff, and I think it's totally okay to like for those who love the community to like stay present in the community and be like unapologetically like there, even if you're like in a moment where you're like needing some downtime. I don't think that I guess my point is I don't think that your involvement in the community has to be equivalent to your commitment to the game, because as a community we all just love everybody. We just all want to hang out and have fun. So
I agree.
that was my only take.
Yeah.
I agree.
There are some people that they get like a high off of bringing people down with them, and that's unfortunate. But that's how they're
That's not our
wired.
community.
Yeah, there
troll.
are some people in some communities somewhere where that is evident. But I think the majority of people, and that's why I think we're so drawn to people like Frenzy fans, drawn to people like Jeeves. They're just so positive no matter what happens, but they're also willing to stand objectively and say, hey, you know, I don't like this, I do like this. This is where I stand on this, and I think like that balance is really tough. And I think that I think almost everyone across the board is drawn towards people who can say, I like this, but also I understand where people see the value in this. And when someone cannot understand what other people are thinking and like that empathy and cannot understand and put themselves in that mindset, then we don't want to be friends with them. But then if they are too wishy-washy and they're just like agreeing with everybody, then we don't like them either. So like, I love what Jeeves is. I love what Frenzy Fans is. We love you guys. Like, you guys are well balanced. You are positive. But you also have your own opinions. Which
I'll take it a step. I like to see what other people are doing that I'm not doing.
good point.
And I'll go as far as this. Like I was, and I'll bring up Kareem again because, he's Kareem's really smart and he's actually volunteered his time to fill out a spreadsheet for me and stuff. And like, so like I had like a nice stash of tickets, right?
Yeah.
Like this tour, and it's cool to see like what other people like. I've seen a lot of people like going like it's like the flower cart. I've seen people like take that like the $7,595, and I'm sure it's great. I'm like I'm not gonna do it. I don't have the resources to do it, but like it's a nice size cart. I wish I could do it. It's nice to see how it's helping people. It was like that with when people was doing the Gold Wings and 8-Bit Mushroom and all that stuff. So I actually had Kareem take a look. In terms of my account, I actually just like used up a lot of tickets on stuff that's not even valuable in this tour. Like one of the things that he really told me on is like, you know what, you need to go all in on 8-Bit Mushroom.
Yeah.
And I think I had it like at level 4. I don't even think I maxed it. Like it's been collecting dust. I think it's been in ranked a couple times that I used, like I think in the shipyard or something. But like I told him, I was like, why should I do this? I've never used it. It was like, well, it's only at level 4. It's like, if you do this, it's going to give you 16 tracks. If you take this level 7, it's going to give you 16 tracks. So I did. And like, it's not doing anything this tour. So I did that with, after talking with him, I did that with 8-Bit Mushroom. It's now at 7 double capped. If I win ranked, or like if I get first or second in ranked, I'll be able to triple cap it, which he thinks I should do. And then I also triple capped Ramby Runner.
Well, this tour is very, very different because they're all city tracks,
right?
And so,
but like I'm using this tour to be like, okay, what gaps can I fill just overall?
That's why I think this is a perfect tour for somebody who is not just basically saved, like a Stanler, someone who's like saved all their tickets, like has not been like looking at the meta at all.
Right.
It's just going all in on something obscure. And they all they want is a badge. This is a great tour to do it. But everyone else, this is a terrible tour to do it. That's why that is exactly why it makes sense for someone to not. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's a yin and yang. Here we go.
Here we go.
Mario Kart 4.
Right out the gate.
So yeah, it's just really interesting. Like I'm actually paying more attention to my account than actually racing. It's really weird.
That's very different for you, Jeeves.
Yeah, it is very different for me. And I'm gonna blame Kareem that and Natalie too. She's seen it too.
Yeah. Kareem is also saying you should do this.
Yeah, you should. I really wish you would do this 8-Bit Mushroom. Like,
what's your opinion, Natalie? Coming out of the doldrums of not playing this game much, to helping Jeeves and assisting him, plus your own success story. What do you think?
I think the sheet says a lot, but I'm not that good at it. So I also asked Kareem and Antilip, is this good for my account? And then they're like, you should do this. So I just go to the clever ones and get help.
Yeah. I'm
not so good with sheets.
Yeah, it's a good with these cities. It's just good to, you know, I think it's a good time to look at your account as a whole and put tickets in you need, even if it's not going to affect you this tour.
Yeah, I have not done that, I guess. I have done the opposite.
All right, this is my last one, so should I reset or should I go? No pressure.
2 high ends in that one, right?
Yeah.
Got a double in that last one.
I would reset just for odds, but...
What if he's going for the easel?
At this hour, I don't care.
Yeah. If you're going for high ends, reset.
Yeah, let's go for high ends.
And then I hope it's not a green.
Come on, go pipe.
There we go. Ended on a high note.
I dedicate this to the Mario Kart Tour community. And here's the turning 44.
Happy birthday, Jeeves.
I know.
Happy birthday.
One more quad for.
This is like the most exciting part of the birthday right here. I'm gonna have to kill my wife for going behind my back and getting into my content. Now I'm scared of like what else is she digging up on me.
Yeah, I would be scared too.
Did you get a piece of cake that you talked about?
Say what?
You said you were gonna have a piece of cake. Did you get your cake?
I got my cake.
The cake we got you?
You got me a cake?
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
Did your wife give us the cake? Give you the cake?
Yeah, she gave me some cake.
We were all supposed to get a slice.
It was good.
Womp.
If that's the only high end in there.
Come on, one more.
Oh!
There you go. Hey, look at that.
Hey, 7.
Again, I've never used it, but now that it's 7, I gotta think about it.
I got it at 7. You won't use it.
Okay.
I think Studfit passed out for a bit.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Well, you saw the shorts he was wearing. Everyone had to change.
This is like a hard board. This is like an actual thing.
Here's a funny story, Studfit, about the last car talk that me and Z were on. Oh, it was a really weird one. I think Draco was on that one, but like it was the one that Frenzy Grind just showed up like out of nowhere. I didn't think he was gonna be there, and so I'm like, I didn't know you were gonna be there. This is awesome. And like by like the end of it, like both of us had to pee so bad. Oh my God.
I mean, after 2 hours. 2 hours. Like if you don't plan it right, yeah. If you don't go to the bathroom, you're just like, oh yeah, I'm cool. And then like 30 minutes in, you're like, oh shoot, I have another hour and a half of this thing.
Right.
Yeah, you have
So
to.
like he's texting me like stuff like this. I'm like cracking up, and I'm like, you're not helping.
It's like the Marvel movies when you're like right at the good
Don't
part.
do
You're
it,
like,
Chief.
Yeah.
It's our
Yeah.
privacy. It's our privacy. Don't do it.
All right. So that was it. I got what, one
There
flying
you go.
or something. I don't know.
I feel like you got nothing out of that.
Did you get anything?
You got one flying easel. You got 2 flower carts.
Yeah.
Like,
And my rank. Here's. I gotta show you guys my rank because like I got
Well, yeah.
annihilated by like a. I got annihilated by like a top 10 guy last tour, and I'm getting one this tour too.
Oh, 153.
Man.
That is
Dude.
rough.
You have the same
I
rank as
mean-
everybody else, though.
Click on that. Click on them.
Well,
That's
like, what
yeah.
in the?
He's going for top 10.
1.6.
Oh my goodness.
Do I have him?
Holy cow.
Like
What did you do?
I don't.
Why did you
know.
deserve this?
Is he in
I
like
don't
tier 63? What tier is he
You
in?
been naughty?
What?
What tier is he in?
Gotta be 80.
He's got.
Oh
to be.
yeah,
There's no doubt.
yeah. I mean, look at this guy's
Yeah.
badges
Oh,
too.
my Lord.
Yeah.
How many top
How many
10s?
top 10s does he have? That's the good question.
Many.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
And then,
So basically, he's one of the best players in the world.
and then I
He hasn't missed the
got.
top 10 in like
I'm watching out for this guy.
Whatever.
Oh, that's the guy that Sammy has.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
it's
so.
him.
Oh, I have him as well, I think.
Oh my gosh! You know what? Sammy was ranting about him because he
Not
has
that good.
hidden everything he's had.
Yeah, and then the other one is.
The guy with 25.
Let's see.
No, not him.
Hang on, I got. No, not him.
Not that guy.
The top 10 badge.
153.
Damn, top 10 badge.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's sleeping in the
What the
weeds.
heck?
Sleeping in the weeds. We all have him. Everybody in the community. has
Yeah.
Everyone has him.
I
Wow.
got him
him. Everybody.
Oh, he just started?
No, he's only going for
Yeah.
peach
No,
badges.
he
You
just
don't
has-
you remember 2 tours ago or something where they invested crazy? They had the defender.
Well, like if you look at his badges, he's a Peach fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can only hope.
Oh.
We can only hope that he knows everybody in the community has him, and he has a heart. That's all we can only hope for.
Well, the thing is, like, I don't
Any-
like when people.
Anyone who gets top
No,
10, though.
Look
Like,
at his top score. Look at his top score. Go back.
It's 70k.
He's
Look
got
at his top
70K.
No, go up to his badge. Yeah, 70.
he likes peaches.
No, go back. Yeah, 70.
He likes peaches, yeah.
Wow. But he likes
Man.
Peach. But you know, I mean,
Yeah.
if they all go out, I'll tear down.
I'll take second. It's fine.
I mean, I don't even know if I'll get second, and then I won't be able
I
to
don't know
triple.
that
I'll get a second.
either.
I don't know. This Puck Footen sounds
Yeah.
looks pretty.
No, that's
Yeah.
that's
I have him as well.
Yeah, a lot of people have him. A lot of people have Brad.
Forest.
And
Remember?
Rose and Angel.
Oh,
I
Brad
think it's just
99.
Yeah, Brad.
Brad.
I gotta text him, be like, dude, what are you
Oh,
gonna do?
no, Brad's my guy. He's good.
He's good.
He's not. He's
He's
not.
not playing that much these days.
So
Yeah.
my rank is bizarre. I have 16 bots.
Oh wow,
What?
it's a lot of bots.
I've never had that many. There's only 4 people playing, including myself.
What place are you in?
So what place do you want to be in?
I'll get first. Right now I'm in 4th, but that's because I've been slacking. But
Holy.
yeah, 5th place has 15,800.
Grab
And
that
they're all
one.
bots. Yeah.
You know.
So I spent some coins. All right. So yeah,
That's awesome.
that was a fun party.
It's fun.
Oh, it's a
I know
birthday
that
party.
That was fun.
Every birthday party is fun.
Did anyone else want to?
Oh yeah, someone else want to pull? I'm sorry. Firestorm, you want to do a YOLO?
I think I might do a YOLO,
Do a
but
YOLO, man.
this is the thing. I'm so hesitant because I've had some insanely good luck on this pipe, and so I've been thinking, I'm like, the next pipe I pull has to be a green. I mean, I pulled I've saved for a while because I wasn't too interested in doctors at all. Here, should I connect my phone or should I connect my phone or just show it?
Connect.
Connect. Okay. Let me connect real quick. But I mean, so I did a few pulls already on this on the Chef Rosa pipe, and they were very good. I mean, extremely good luck. And so, I mean, I have been hesitant, but I'm kind of like Frenzy Fanboy. I really want that pretzel glider. I don't know what it is about it. I do like soft pretzels, but I want it, but I don't want to go all the way in on it. And now that, I mean, you guys, we've mentioned a little bit, but my wife grew up in Thailand. And so
Wow.
I'm super pumped about the next tour, and I'm definitely going to be most likely draining that pipe.
Awesome.
And
why
so-
can't complain, right? Because it's Thailand.
Yes, it is. It is Thailand, and I'm super excited. And so there's some cool. I'm gonna get no audio. Yeah, I mean, I have a little bit of a stash of rubies. I mean, so I've gotten some good. I mean, to be honest, it's really 2 things. Volendam has just been a champ, like gotten me first in the past couple ranked with some just great runs. But yeah, so I'll show you guys really quick. I've done 4 pulls and I got 4 spotlights.
Basically everything.
That pretzel's on the bottom for everyone. What the-
I know. And then if you look too, I mean, I've gotten 4 total high ends. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Jeez.
5. Yeah, I mean, I've just gotten so many high ends in 4 pulls. I got a triple green, fake green pipe,
Crazy.
and it was all 3 carts in 1 pipe.
Whoa.
So I will do a YOLO here though, just to do it
On
for
top of
the
this?
entertainment of the fans,
Yeah,
and then I
right.
have a little
It's my
extra.
birthday, so yeah, let's do it.
This is a birthday pull for Jeeves. Even if it's green, I still
Man.
love you, Jeeves.
And
Um,
Natalie wants to do one too. So
But
No,
we'll
Oh
do.
my gosh, Natalie! Wow.
yeah,
We will. We'll do a YOLO here.
do a YOLO
Uh,
and Natalie YOLO.
Pipe. Gold.
Oh,
Pipe.
And,
Right.
Oh
see.
baby!
Do it.
Pipe.
See it. Come on.
Let's
Come
go.
We go.
Oh man. Oh,
No.
green.
It's not there.
You know, it was inevitable, but it's all right. So let's see what we get in here. I've had some really good. I am super pumped about Bangkok though.
Yeah.
Super pumped.
I'm on. Yeah.
I'm excited about the tuk.
People, a lot of people think it's going to be Coinbox.
I mean, we shall see. I'm split. I think maybe Lucky 7. We talked a little bit about this. I don't want to spoil.
Yeah, we talked about on Car Talk, which you'll
Yeah.
see maybe.
Which will air later. But yeah, I'm excited about tuk. I also think that the umbrella, the new glider, might be a saw paper umbrella because saw paper is really huge in Thailand, and there's some cool saw paper stuff. And so, I mean,
what is saw paper? Is it unique?
so
substance?
it is unique. It's like they take like wood, like this like really fine wood in Thailand, and they grind it up really, really fine, and then they soak it in water and press it out and then they put like flower petals and leaves actual in the saw paper and let it dry. So it's like a really unique art style. So pretty excited about it. So we'll see how it goes. So getting some supers that I still have not leveled up.
That's okay.
Birdo Egg Plus, hooray!
Great.
Hey, I knew that it would probably be a green, but it's okay. Had to do it. Had to do the yolo.
Hey, you had to do it, man.
Had to do it. So pretzel, I will see you at a later date.
I could use a pretzel right now, man.
So at a later date,
soft prep.
Tomorrow, are you gonna go pull for it more, or are you...
No, probably not. I mean, most likely, like if it pops up in a food-themed pipe down the road, because we all know that might happen eventually. With I could totally see a burger cart, the burger cart and the pretzel glider and all the food items popping up in some food pipe. So
be like a food truck pipe.
Food truck pipe.
Food truck pipe.
And they'll release a food truck in that pipe. That'd be cool. I'm down for that.
That would be delicious.
That would be cool.
So if you want to, I don't mind trying to do a.
Here we go. Stuff happening here.
Do it a tenor.
Yeah, let's do a tenor.
All right, so I think I'm sharing my screen. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is where I'm at with this pipe. I put most of my rubies into the week 1 pipe, and then I put in a couple extra to get I guess the white fast Frank, and I finally got him. He was at the bottom of that pipe. I went into this week 2 pipe trying to get a little bit more of the Rosalina Volendam. That was what I was targeting. She's still in there. I have gotten the green sprout, which I really am very excited about. The GSGs, the green sprout gang. I want you guys to succeed, but you guys have basically, unfortunately, been getting nothing in return. It's so unfortunate because I literally it's been invigorating. Like for all the Jeeves out there that have been wanting for something more. Literally the GSG has revitalized that part of the community, and then they just have absolutely been slam dunked on the face, just posterized, unfortunately. So I feel so bad, but I have that at now at level 3, and so I'm going for Volendam. That's what I want here, because I want to level her up, and unfortunately the driver tickets have not been quite as good for me. So here's my 10 pool.
Let's go.
I'm just doing a tenor. Just doing a tenor today.
Oh, pipe. There we go.
Got a gold. We want Volendam. That's what we want here.
Where's the star? Where's the star?
So what do you have Volendam at right now?
She's at 4.
Okay.
She was 3.5, and I put a ticket on her because I don't know. I don't like 3.5. I want her. I literally want her. I went really hard into that pipe because I think coming out of level 8, I really just wanted to get stuff maxed. I just was antsy about it. Probably a little premature, to be honest with you. So I put a ticket on her. I'm willing to put another ticket on her to get her to level 5, to be honest. Yeah.
I took her to 6 double capped, and she's been awesome for me.
Awesome.
Yeah, same here.
So
honestly, I've been hearing. Oh,
hey, that's nice.
The Jeeves glider.
All right, hey, you want to trade? Can we trade?
Yeah. Take my Volendam.
The trade.
There we go.
I tested that for you.
All the vibes have been treated. There we go. So there's
Get that easel.
There's my
There you
tenor. Got the Wiesel. Yeah, it was fun. Ultimately, I appreciate you guys having me on. That was a good time. We honestly, any day with Jeeves. Jeeves is such a fun, positive. He has energy. Even if he's drained, he brings energy to.
I am drained. I'm trying to.
I know. I honestly think it's Jeeves, I know you're drained right now, but your smile, it brings joy in other people. That even if you don't realize it, I just looked this up. You're a Leo. You bring people energy. You bring life to a situation. You are positivity where there is negativity, and that you cannot hide that. That is self-evident.
Stuffit doesn't care what you are.
Okay.
Stuff is just pronouncing you a Leo.
I saw it. It's the 24th, right?
But of June.
But it's
If
June.
it were July, then yeah.
Oh, is it July?
It's June right now. It's June 24th.
Never mind.
July 24th.
We're gonna edit
You're
that
freaking
one. Okay.
water sign garbage.
Loved it though. No.
No, Jeeves. Honestly, you ooze positivity, and even if you're having a bad day, like no one can tell because you're just super positive. That's all. I have no other way to explain Jeeves. Like you're just full of smiles. You're full of positivity, even if you don't know it.
I just want people to say and see that like it's okay to not like the game.
It is okay.
For a day.
It's definitely okay to be in a rut. I mean, ruts are real.
It'll pass.
I'm
It will
okay.
pass.
Natalie, do you want to pull?
Yeah, I think there's gonna be some echo.
All over your screen.
Oh, I only can do a 10 pull. I actually only need this one, but
Oh wow.
Oh, whoa.
Oh
You've
whoa.
had some insane luck
Oh my
too.
gosh.
Reset.
Wow, reset.
Oh, no, please
thing
don't.
that's in
Please
there.
Yeah,
All right.
That-
Thank God.
you got all the
I was gonna say,
spotlights
Natalie,
but
you know
one in
Wow.
5-10.
Crazy.
Oh,
you so much.
Oh, we
Oh
doing
my
the Frenzy
goodness.
Fans 4 reset.
Oh.
Oh,
You might have to pull
fake
another
green,
pin.
fake green.
I don't have any. Yeah.
She's out of
Oh,
Ruby.
going right
Come
by.
on.
Come on,
Fake,
fake.
fake, fake.
Womp, 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 womp,
You know,
womp.
it's because she didn't dedicate it to me. I mean,
It's true.
Otherwise, I would not pull.
I'm
Yeah.
my
I mean, Jeeves is kind of a big deal.
yeah, my
Yeah,
At least today.
yeah.
Tomorrow you're nothing.
but I only needed this one. I don't have this.
I don't have it yet either. It's bugging me.
I wouldn't mind if I didn't have it. I don't think you're missing out.
You're not missing anything right now.
I like
Right
it.
now.
I just like it because it's like I don't even have it, but I like the look because it feels like classic Nintendo
It looks
a little
awesome.
Yeah.
There's
But
no
I
doubt.
bit. It
also
reminds me of classic Nintendo.
There it is, Puck Footin.
Putin and
Puck Footin, man.
Angel. This guy. Red.
Jaws. Yeah.
The same rank ups.
Yeah, a bunch.
It's weird, man. Really weird.
I
I
gotta
didn't even
put
show you guys my rank
How
ups.
lazy can you be, Nintendo? I mean,
Yeah,
seriously.
I was gonna say, I bet you that the like rank like engineer that does it every week.
Who's on vacation?
Yeah.
And so it's just like the intern or whatever that's like, I don't know.
Intern 4 is on
Intern
vacation.
for.
I just do this once, right?
He's like, where's Puck Footin when we need him?
But I did like buy a pack.
Phone matches your shirt.
Did a temple off screen.
She did.
Whoa, you got the green.
Oh my gosh! Why did you do that on screen?
Wait,
I was like,
green.
She
Oh my
she bought a
goodness,
pack.
Congratulations!
That's a
phenomenal.
quad.
It's a
Like,
great-
Oh,
no,
No,
it's
5!
It's 5.
Phenomenal
There's 5
pull.
of them.
Yeah, you should have done it on the screen.
Microphone.
What are we doing?
Holy cow.
Wow,
Do
look
it
at
again.
that.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Blows my mind.
Unbelievable.
Crazy. I was not meant to pull more because I pulled a lot last week. So
How did you do that without any reaction on your face? You're
Yeah.
just like,
I did like it.
and
If you
She
watch
was,
it,
like,
I
She
will
was,
watch the video.
she was
I
texting
will
me.
Yeah, I will watch the video and send you guys the like minutes, and then I'm like,
Unbelievable.
That is unbelievable.
Natalie,
I am surprised you didn't jump up. We all know what Frenzy Fans Boy does when
no,
exciting
I was
things
like,
happens.
I was like,
I
echo.
cannot believe that.
oh,
Yeah, the amount of patience you had with that 5 pull, I'm pretty sure if I had done that, I would be like, I don't care what anybody is grateful for. Listen to what I just did.
Stop talking.
Praise me, my bull.
that's hilarious.
oh, well,
Well, this was fun. Thank you, guys.
yeah, this has been great. So usually what we like to do at the very end of our videos is do a thankful, grateful, made you happy. And so I know it's late and we're
all a little loopy.
all a little loopy, but if everyone wants to kind of say real quick something that lately you're grateful for or thankful for, or just something that made you happy. So, for example, mine, super easy. It made me super happy that today I got to take a little nap. Been so pooped.
So lucky.
I ended up changing my oil and doing a lot of stuff in the garage today, and it was so stinking hot. And even took a shower, I was like, I can't do this. I gotta take a nap. And it felt really good. So that made me happy.
All right. How about you, Firestorm?
Oh, I mean, probably at this house that I'm in. I'm not in my own house. I'm in a friend's house where my family and I are traveling across the country right now for my job. So I have 4 kids, 8 under 8 in the van with me, driving a lot. And funny enough, my friends at this house, they're in Thailand right now, doing work in Thailand.
Wow.
Oh.
So funny enough, and so they opened up their home for like almost 3 weeks for us to stay in. So just super thankful for generosity. So we're dog sitting for them, got some dogs running around here, and but yeah, just thankful for people, friends, and their generosity. And yeah,
I love it.
so.
All right, Natalie, you're up.
I'm actually thankful for myself. I just this last week and a half has been crazy. Been having exams, and I just got done with this semester. It went really, really well. So just happy for vacation.
Well, good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
She's a nurse.
Yeah. All right, Frenzy Grind.
I mean, I'm thankful for my daughter. Her last day of school was today. My wife's last day of school is today, so I wake up in the morning next week, go to work, and I don't have to deal with the stress and everybody harassing me and fighting and getting out of the house. So, they're done with school. That stress is done. So I'm just grateful that I get to spend more time with them when I get home from work, and I go on vacation after next week. So
Fun.
Fun.
my daughter's my rock, and she loves you guys. And she started a computer up, and she's like, "What are you doing? Another video?" I was like, Francis Fans." Oh, the fantasy football. I love them.
Tell her we say hey. We love her too.
Yeah, so, loves you guys. She still asks for you guys, and it's the same. It's the same as it's always been. I mean, she loves you guys. She loves StudFit. She loves the whole thing. So she wakes up in the morning. She watches, and she gets bored after. She can't watch for 2 hours. It's not her thing, but but she plays the game. She loves it. She loves you guys, and she still asks for you. And it is what it is, and that's it is.
Love it.
That's
That's
awesome.
what it is. So she's done with school, thank God, and I don't have to deal with her stress in the morning, not getting out of bed and fighting her to get out of bed, and my wife yelling at her to get out of bed, and I'm in the shower and I get out of the shower to get out. It's the big debacle, and I'm just done with that. So I'm good. So next week I'm good. So
I love it.
Awesome.
All right, StudFit, you're up.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna send a huge shout out to Miss Jeeves, Miss Firestorm, Miss Frenzy Grind, Little Frenzy Grind, Little Jeeves,
Jeeves.
Little Firestorm, like every family who's impacted by this game, because we love this game, but like it comes with some sacrifice. It comes with time away from something else, and honestly, like this helps me. I just know for myself, like this helps keep me stay sane. And like I think that there's a lot of people that their family life like this is like our mental health pill that we take, and like this allows us to like we can just swipe up with our game. We're back into real life, and we're healthier than we were before we entered into that game. So just huge shout out to all the families and just the wives and the kids and everyone who we have to take a time out from. This is our time out, and this keeps us mentally sane, and at least for me. And so I know as a content creator, I know I steal time from different families, from different lives, but I also know that I am a release from things, and so I just have a huge love and appreciation for. Especially just interacting with Miss Jeeves this past week as we were planning for Jeeves' birthday party. There's so much love out there. I know Miss Firestorm and Miss Frenzy Grind. They want the best for their husbands, and you know, same for Natalie too. Like there's someone out there that like absolutely wants the best for you, and if you are able to find that person loves you. Like it doesn't matter if you spend your time at midnight hanging out with some crazy people around the world talking about Mario Kart. So just huge shout out to all the people who just have loved ones in their lives.
I love it. All right, birthday boy.
Yeah.
You're up.
I really, like I was saying, so I really can't explain what I'm speechless with what happened. I've always said I'm just another player, and learning, just realizing how much I'm a part of the community is really overwhelming, because I'm not trying to be some kind of popular guy or anything. But in terms of being thankful, I'll have to put my wife, because I had no idea she was doing stuff. And if some of you guys know, and I'll share this, like it was a rough week. My wife actually had some major oral surgery this week. Like she had a tooth removed, and she's fine, but it's there's recovery and pain management. And then when she's done, like she helps a lot. She manages the kids more than I do, because I'm at work and stuff. So for her to kind of pull off something like this, it's like when I go out to bed, I'm gonna be like, "Why? I don't understand you." I've been married to her for 16 years. We had our 16th anniversary last month, and for her to do this, it's just one of those things that I can't, I'm amazed that she can do. It's after 16 years, like she still surprises me with stuff. So that is my big thankful thing. So
I love that.
That's great.
All right, so mine's really silly. Mine's really silly. We had a garage sale. It's like the first garage sale that we've had in our married life, because we're selling everything we can to move across the country. And downstairs in one of our rooms, we used to have these 4 televisions. This was back before like 80-inch TVs were easy to acquire, like 70. So we had 4 televisions that we put together to make like a big frame. They're each 40-inch TVs.
Wow.
To like display his photography. And we loved it. But then bigger TVs came out and they were more easy, so we took them off and we stored them in the basement. So we're selling these 4 TVs at the garage sale. This nice couple that's new to the neighborhood comes in. And I was like telling them about the TVs, and they're like, "Well, take all 4." And I'm like, "Sweet." So I just have this like brief moment with them where like they tell me like, "Yeah, we just moved from Florida. We live in the neighborhood." And I load these TVs into their car, and they pay cash, so I don't have like no track of who they are. Like, as we're closing up the next day after the garage sale, I realized we have 3 of the remotes to the TVs.
Oh my god!
They were like in a drawer, and I was like, "Oh no!" I felt like the biggest fool ever. So the past like week, I've literally been driving around the neighborhood trying to like look for all the houses that have these like black like Mercedes, or I didn't know if it was a Mercedes or Beamer or like a Lincoln black SUV. And I've literally been like stalking these people, and I walk up to their door and I like knock on the door. I'm like, "Hi, did you buy 4 TVs from us?" And everybody's like, no, we did not. Everybody's been making fun of me because we have like this Facebook group for the neighborhood too. I'm like, "Who bought TVs from us?" Anyways, we've been hunting. He even went to a house on his own to try to find someone because I was like, "I think I found another house with a black SUV or a black sedan type thing." So we're driving home from dinner tonight, and we were like talking about it, and I was like, I just like said this little prayer. I was like, "Just help us find the person so we can give them the remote so I can stop thinking about it." And as we're driving down the street, we both at the same time see this black car parked kind of like, there used to be like a big moving truck there. It was like right behind the moving truck. And I was like, I wonder if that's them. We had like passed their house, and we flipped a little Yui, went up to their door, and he's like, "Hey, do you guys have my remote?"
So hold on.
Okay.
So
no, because I made him go do it because I was like a little intimidated by this.
This is where the story breaks down. So the man of the house who didn't come to the garage sale,
correct? He was sitting on the front porch.
It was his wife and then his wife's mom that came to the garage sale and bought the 4 TVs. So it's just he is on the porch.
I see him on the front porch, and I was like, "That looks like a guy who could be married to the girl who came to our house." That was my thought. That was my whole thought process.
And then you're like, "Get out and talk to him." So I'm like, "Okay." So I get in the car and I walk up. And I was like, "Hey, like, welcome to the neighborhood," because we knew that they had just barely moved in, and I was like, "This is going to be like the most random question of the day," but we had a garage sale last week and sold 4 TVs to someone. Did you guys buy 4 TVs from us? He's like, yes. And we're missing the remotes. And I was like, yes, you are. We have them still.
Wow.
I'll go home and bring them right back to you. We've been going all over the neighborhood, knocking on people's doors. And he's like, God is good. God is good.
That's awesome.
It's like, yeah, he is.
I think we literally knocked on at least like 9 people's houses, and every single time they just looked at us like we were crazy. There was one person that was like, "No, I didn't buy your TVs. I saw you posting about it in the Facebook group, and I didn't do it."
We even knocked on people's doors.
Leave me alone.
Other people that did come to the garage sale and did buy stuff from us, but they didn't buy
I was like,
the 4
hi.
TVs.
You bought
Yeah, I
the
would have been like,
Black
if you
card is
found
super
that,
unique. Yes.
I would have dropped everything into the temple right there.
right? Yeah, totally.
Yes, we know that.
Anyways,
Temples always solve every problem.
Right.
Yes.
Anyways, I'm beyond grateful that we figured out who the remotes belong to.
That's awesome.
I felt like the
But
biggest
also-
in the world.
Also, that you guys made the effort to do that's like amazing. I would be like, I got the money. I don't care about the remotes. Like,
Yeah.
It's on
And
the
you guys
porch.
went
You know my
ahead
house
and
is. I
did
don't know where
that.
you live. Yeah.
amazing.
So bad.
So,
That made me happy today.
well, thanks everyone for joining us. And until the next video, may the frenzies be forever in your favor.
See you guys later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Jeeves.
Happy birthday.